My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Renowned Explorers. Happy Halloween! I imagine by the time this might have been released, it does say Happy Halloween directly onto the name. I don't believe there was any significant content change. No, more to explore, Marley Mystery, Highlands, and then Gargoyle. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's been any content change. I also checked the forums to see if there was any information about a content change. We've changed to patch 20, so there's a few little bug fixes and things like that. Nothing really significant or large in any specific extent. So, since in the last expedition we managed to get the last of the non-museum related achievements, now I have to do the museum achievement. So I need to get the last 12 treasures. So anything that is blacked out, I need to get one copy of. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at the kinds of different things that I'm going to be able to do in a singular run, right? Like if both of these are really easy to achieve through an aggressive run, then I'm going to do an aggressive run and I'm going to try and hit the Arnian Adventure and then the Gargoyle, so that's the Emerged Island. So the way in which I'm going to be checking this is I've got the treasure guide loaded up. Unfortunately, this is not going to be something that you can see, so I'll pretty much just read verbatim anything that is directly important or relevant. Arnian Adventure. So what we are missing is the Imperial Bracelet. Defeat the boss at the end with a friendly attitude. So the only way that I can imagine that working is to do a friendly devious speech run, which is not particularly good in that area. That area is better done with aggressive devious. And you really need aggression in a bunch of different areas there. But if you had a really strong, like, self-healing crew, I guess Imperial Bracelet could be picked up in that fashion, sure. Next up, Emerged Island. The first of these is the Voodoo Head. The Shrunken Head, rather. You need to arrive on the node containing the Voodoo Hut with exactly 7 supplies left, then choose the treasure dialogue. To help identify this node, you're looking for a blank node that has many connections to other nodes. So we've been attempting to get this over time. We're consistently going back to this area and trying it again and again and again and again, and again and again and again, but it's not working out even slightly. So that's a little bit of a problem. Again, a friendly devious run would actually be able to pick that up, because you can do the Emerged Island with a friendly devious character. Fine. What's the next treasure we're missing? In the last run, we managed to pick up the Highlands area tapestry, so we don't need to pick that up. So these are all pretty obvious. This is Yeti Photo friendly, Yeti Photo devious, Yeti Photo aggressive. And then I've got a bunch of different devious ones that I have to do and one friendly one. So these are all of the different aggressive resolves: aggressive status, aggressive gold, and aggressive research. So I still need to do devious research and devious gold, and I need to do friendly research. Interesting. So I imagine, especially since I'm planning to do a speech build this run, I'm going to go to Shangri-La, because that's going to allow me to pick up either a devious or a friendly, depending on how I skew my run. So I'm doing a friendly devious. If it's friendly primarily, rather, it needs to be science-based. That's, I guess that kind of works with going to the Emerged Island and going to the Arnian Adventure. The Arnian Adventure gives you status science, and the Emerged Island gives you science gold. I could also go to Transylvania, but I don't think I can actually pick that up. So Transylvania is Baba Yaga's Mortar and Pestle. You have a speech power, speaker, diplomat etiquette check in order to get into the house. And then you need to punch her in the stomach and make a run for it. You start gaining debuffs as you travel around after taking this option. Be ready to get to the end of the zone after taking it. But that will get me the Baba Yaga's Mortar and Pestle. So it's only one check that I actually need to do, but I need to have the actual Baba Yaga spawn. So I think I do friendly devious. And I think it needs to be stronger in devious than in friendly, because of the way that I'm going to have to resolve the general area of... what's it called again? General area of the Arnian Adventure. There we go. Also, friendly doesn't actually fly super well in the Emerged Island. Devious flies a little better, because Enrage is super effective against one tier of them. That means I've got a choice between Devious Science or Devious Gold. Gold makes getting to late things really easy, specifically like getting to Shangri-La and actually completing Shangri-La. Specifically, if I actually want to go and complete the Yeti, assuming it spawns, if I want to complete the Yeti, I'm going to have to be really well geared, which probably means I want to do that on a gold run. So I think I'm doing Devious Gold. I think that's what I've resolved here. So it's Devious, Secondary, Friendly, all speakers going through gold. So Devious with Secondary of Friendly. So if I'm doing Devious with Secondary of Friendly, I probably want... Padrino's Devious doesn't hit 100% of the time, does it? Yeah, no, it's an 80% chance hit. So I probably want people like Anna. No, Anna is aggressive? No, Agatha. Agatha is the person I mean, of course. She wouldn't be my captain because 1 insight after every mission and +1 whenever she uses insight on study. That would be for obviously a science-based build. But she does have Terrify and Impress. Impress is going to be really important to have. And Hell Tactician is probably going to be important to have considering the areas I'm going to be going to. I want to make sure that my Friendly has diversity in it. Sorry, my Devious has diversity in it. My Friendly I really don't care about, actually. Wait a second. So you go in the secondary slot. Then in our primary slot, we're going to want either Yvonne, Kwame, Maria. Because Hildegard is, yeah, not that good. So Maria's got Beguiler as the lovely lady, which allows us to flip and flop between Friendly and Devious and benefit out of it. Also, Secret Report works really well alongside German Import. It heightens their spirit at the cost of making them slightly less focused. The problem with that is that lowers their speech defense, but it heightens their spirit, and they really need speech defense if we're going to be doing speech things. At the same rate, in the Onion Adventure and in the Emerged Island, most things are going to try and hit us rather than talk to us. So maybe by the time we get late into the game, we want more spirit and less speech defense. I can see that being a reasonable argument to make. I can also see that being the reason that we definitely want to include Maria in our party. That said, I don't think Maria is the captain of this party. So we'll put Maria down here. I don't think I want a third speaker. I do want a scout. But the problem with taking a scout is... like... do I take Padrino? Padrino needs to become a high-level Beguiler before I actually get all of these collect tokens. And... that's not really going to happen if I have Maria in my party. Maria's already a Beguiler, of course. Maria's not even going to branch out from being a Beguiler. She's branching out into Archaeologist, which we already have Agatha. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Maybe I want to do Ivan Dashkov. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. If Ivan does get his card, Vow of Peace, he becomes so much better at being friendly. Like, insanely better at being friendly. Half his armor becomes speech. He loses 50% of his attack. He gets a bunch of, like, ongoing bonuses as well. And we get 1 encounter if we resolve friendly. But he becomes a huge friendly powerhouse. And on top of that, brings in Naturalist and Athlete. Things that I would not otherwise be able to get. This does rely, however, on Ivan actually being able to pick up the Vow of Peace early. If he doesn't pick up Vow of Peace early, we're fucked. 100%. I would probably actually consider restarting the campaign at that point. So look at this. -1 resolve, +2 supply capacity after you beat the 2nd and 3rd expedition. Now, the reason that I am really interested in this is because if I'm doing a gold-based build, I'm not going to have a wealth of study to go into getting myself more supplies over time, and I'm not even going to have a wealth of status to get myself more supplies over time through the barterers in the anthropology tree. Is it the anthropology tree? I think it's the anthropology tree. I'll double check that as soon as I get in the game, but I won't have the ability to do that. So where am I going to get my supplies from? Well, hitting supply tokens where I can trade resolve for supply at the right time, and through having Ivan Dashkov. I think I do this. And we will actually go Saxon Kings. This is a ballsy play, I'll say. But I think it's necessary. 10 minutes before I've selected my characters. Oh, God. Alright, let's not go through the tutorial again. Ooh, zero link. Don't mind if I do. Okay, a merchant already. No more zero links, but I'll go to the special spot first. A giant tunnel entrance. Agatha studies the drill, becomes an engineer. It's great that that's on her. She's a scientist. So she'll have scientist bonus and engineer bonuses whenever we need to use engineering for something. Beguiler, diplomat, archaeologist. Wow. Hang on. Beguiler, tactician, diplomat, archaeologist, quick thinker. So many things could be applicable there. I kind of want to see if I can get so I guess I go all the way around and then back up. I kind of want to see if I can get tactician on Agatha first before I go there. Beautiful, we actually find the supplies at a really good point to be finding them. Negative 10 grid on the mission, but Maria moves closer to leveling up. I actually kind of want to do this on Agatha. But those tokens could be valuable. Alright. 15% disparity in chance to get it's too big. Alright, nice. Come on, Vow of Peace. Yeah! Oh, wow! Okay, this is really good. Ivan has had enough of this. He makes a Vow of Peace. He loses 50% of his attack and gains half of his armor of speech. His try to excite hit chances become 100%, so it effectively is excite. No more blood in his hands, and Agatha respects his choice. Happy you made your mind up. Beautiful. BEA, beautiful. And we get to keep. We get to keep on the German imports so that we can use Secret Report first when it comes up. If it comes up, of course. Ivan has found someone to tell about the Orthodox faith. With a shaky voice and a nervous smile, he introduces the locals to the Eastern Church. The locals are interested. They take his message to heart. Whether they convert or not, Ivan feels like he has learned to understand each other better. I'm happy for you, Ivan. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to fight now. Oh no, I can actually get the bonus from friendly, right? Because Ivan is Ivan. Right. Unfortunately, that means I am going to be rolling brutal. Hang on, can you? Yeah, you totally can. Nice. As long as we don't have two people doing hits, we should be fine. Especially if they're gonna hit him, really? So we've got Excite, and the other one. And the other one. Okay, Agatha picks up your Tactician right now, and you obviously pick up Beguiler. Beautiful. Ooh, zero link. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use it, but it's good to have. Nope, decline and stop them. And stop them friendly as well. Oh, baby. Oh, crap. I need the gold, but can I afford... Oh. Damn. This is not an easy decision, I'll be entirely honest with you. Alright, well, we can do friendly for the first one and then decide whether or not we want to go aggressive later. Crap, do I? I do want the stat... Yeah, the status tokens are just going to be better in general. I hate that I'm making this decision, because it runs counter to what I want to be doing with Yvonne. There we go. Aggressive. We get out 3 campaign tokens. I wonder if Yvonne is going to get annoyed about this. Turn around and say, oh, excuse me, I thought we were being friendly. Sorry, friend. Okay, we'll choose speech, and speech will be placed on Agatha, because Agatha is going to be doing AoE first. Group of sheep fighting, let's go. Thankfully, we can resolve this friendly in order to get the study. We haven't really got a treasure so far that is, you know, good. It's all. Hang on. Can I get all? No. Can I get... No, I can't get all of you, in fact. Wait. No, this is gonna miss the one at the back, yeah. Ah, well. It'll be okay. Obviously, we need to go back to friendly resolve, though. So that we can get all of the study as well as that little token down the bottom. Oh, no. Couldn't get there. Beautiful. Successfully calm them down, get our study. So, that's a difficult question. Do I take a treasure hunt this early on? I do want gold, and I am going to need a lot of gold in this run. But I don't know if I can afford to do that. Oh, I'm doing it. So difficult to do. Oh, I failed. I failed. Please forgive me. Some cuddly sheep, don't mind if I do. Lost attack power, no problem for me. Whoa, yeah, no, result friendly, happy about that. Make them all real sad. See, the thing is, we would be one-hitting them each anyway, so in effect, I've actually just wasted my time to do that. I could have one less of them alive at the moment, or, you know, fighting at the moment, if I just had a hit instead of trying to do the lecture Saturn. Out of supplies, loses attack. This is the best, right? Losing attack power every time. Lose attack power? Lose speech power, that's really bad. Saxon Castle, open the gate. Okay, hang on. I'm triple checking this. Saxon Castle, Saxon Castle, Saxon Castle. Starting island. Because I happen to know that there is one of these that I really want. Saxon Castle. So if you look in the throne room, you've got a 75% chance to get the mantle. The mantle is for giving speakers extra speech or extra defense. We can also investigate the tomb in order to get encounter for each level of athlete or tactician, or collect for each level of athlete or tactician. Neither of those are actually really interesting to me. Select the catacombs. That doesn't even have any unique treasure. Select the bedroom. That doesn't have any unique treasure. Select the monastery basement. And when we do insight, so this is for insight checks. If you do insight checks with a speaker or a collect check with a fighter, you get an extra token. Okay. I could rock it with that. I could totally rock it with that. So that is a check for grit, speech power, quick thinker. That's not going to work. Crap. Let's take the bedroom then. Let's find that bedroom, and wow, we've only got a 30% chance for it. I mean, obviously 30 is 100, just in case anyone was wondering. Take the treasure. We got the Saxon Knight instead of the mantle, unfortunately. The Knight doesn't have any bonuses, like any unique bonuses associated with it. Collect and study. Yeah, I take the collect and study because I'm going to need the study really early on. She loses grit, that's fine. As long as I get a good treasure here near the end, I'm going to be happy about it, but somehow I feel like I'm not going to. Wow. Devious. At least everyone's going to get speech out of this, so it's not like I have to resolve against Tommy or anything stupid like that. Yeah, we want to stall for a turn. So in fact, we're just going to go down here. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna make him really excited. Hopefully they kind of, like, bottleneck all up in here. I'm seeing some necking of the bottle variety. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a shame that I can only get 3, but you know what? It'll have to do, I guess. Oh, you fumbled on your most powerful... Fuck you both. That was a what? Huh? I hate that. I hate that so much. An 80 misses and then another 80 misses. Yeah, get dunked on. Stupid idiot. He admires our sharpness. We get the gold, but everyone also gets their speech increased by 1. Alright. Convince the locals is usually the one that I end up going for here. Track near the cliffs, armor, grit, athlete, survivalist gives you collect at the end of an expedition for each level of quick thinker, rogue, or survivalist in your crew. So we definitely don't want to track the treasure near the cliffs. So what are my other options here? Push the heavy statue tier. No, no, no. Throne room. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Investigate the tomb. Speech defense scientist archaeologist. I could do that. Alright. Alright, let's investigate the tomb. Agatha leads it. Hang on, what is Heliodor again? I might want Heliodor instead. It's been a long time since I've seen the Heliodor, in fact. Wow, Heliodor isn't even actually showing up here. Maybe it's showing up under the Halloween treasures? What? Where's the Heliodor, damn it? Dragon head, green runestone... Elf belt sword. There it is. After defeating the boss, it is... Oh, shit. I totally want the Heliodor. But it is only for speaker, speech power, beguiler, diplomat. No, I want to go with that. Okay. It is convince the locals. Then you definitely do that. We have a 75% chance to get the Heliodor here. Fuck you! That's the only one I didn't want! You... I would restart if I didn't get Vow of Peace. So the Heliodor, just in case you were wondering, can give you bonus status and bonus research from each secret, or bonuses to your treasure hunt token, or bonuses to your discovery token. More bonuses to your treasure hunt token than this is giving you, by the way. Which means that Agatha's secret German import would be way, way, way better later. I'm not even gonna action this. I don't have a survivalist or a rogue. That's so fucking bad. The treasures on the first island were abysmal for us. Like, really not okay. Look at that. They're not even building a run for us. Wow. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Alright, fine. In order to finish this, I do want to go down history to exploration records. But I think I actually just hold and then go straight to improved cargo. Because I do want the gold more than anything else. Oh, that'll give me treasure hunt. Bonuses every time you find a treasure. If I do that really early, I can actually get a stupid amount of treasures and get a bunch of treasure hunts out of that. Which means I should have taken the treasure hunt bonus from before, but I was just salted and tilted at the time. It takes far too long to get down to exploration records to actually be taking that. Like, 10, 25, something else, blah, blah. There's no way that I'm getting down all the way to exploration records off the back of that. So I think I actually take engineering, which will also give me a tool. It's also pretty damn good. So I actually just hold at the moment. As for my gold, the second area that I'm going to go to... I could actually do Mali Mystery. I've got an athlete, I've got a beguiler. I don't have a rogue, but I do have friendliness. I'm quite a friendly dude. And I do want the gold as well, obviously. Hungarian Fort is Tactician, Archaeologist. I don't have Diplomat, I don't have Quick Thinker. I can resolve Devious, but I don't love doing it. Not yet, at least. I want Ivan to get Primal Roar, and I want to give Ivan the ability to definitely hit with Try to Terrify. So that would probably be done through giving him... Oh, wow, do I have to make him a rogue? Because I have to give him the Spyglass to give him 100% hit chance on that. That said, I also want you to get Inspiring Core, so I have the ability to make enemies confident. Crap. I guess the only one I know that I don't want to go to is Rocher's Lost Treasure. But is that even true? I could do Rocher's Lost Treasure. I have 1 level of Engineer, though. But I could easily do Rocher's Lost Treasure. That would get me research, but I don't want it. So I guess I'm going to Mali. Again, it's another situation of, I guess I'm going there, but I'm not happy about it. Extra campaign if you resolve aggressive. Well, extra collective if you resolve friendly. See, I want to resolve friendly in most circumstances, but overall, this has to be a devious run. So, shit. Okay. Survivalist. I kind of want to pick up Diplomat on someone. Maybe I just go, like, all of the merchants. And then I... Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. So I go strong merchant and strong trader. And hell, even a journalist. Right? And then I'd be friendly all the way through the next area, and I get all of the encounter tokens and all of the collect tokens, and I just boost myself through the game off the back of that. Now, I'm not going to be able to get anything here that I'm actually super excited about. That said, I do want to have, like, 1 level of diplomacy. So there's your diplomacy. You're 1 level of engineer. I could make you a 2nd level of engineer, in fact. I think I might. You've got athletes, tough, endure hardship. And you just missed out on smashing, so I can actually give you stamina. And that's actually good for your Terrifier as well. Sure. That'll be pretty good for the next area we're going to. And I want to upgrade your vest. I want to give you good armor. So I guess I'm selling that. And since I'm not using your attack power or whatever, I'll just sell that too. I'll give you the good armor, and that's going to buff your speech power for the next mission. So in the next mission, we are going to be going to Mali without a rogue. Hopefully, we'll get 1 level of rogue while we're there. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully, we will see you next time.